Louis Genovese here. WWE Hall of Famer Terry Bollea, aka the Immortal Hulk Hogan, has passed away earlier today at the age of 71 due to cardiac arrest. This is the third huge celebrity death we've had this week. We had Malcolm Jamal Weber on Tuesday and Ozzy Osbourne on Wednesday, and now the man behind Hulkmania. This one is definitely the most complicated celebrity death considering the mixed legacy that Hogan has had in the past 10 years. I think, in fact, today marks 10 years ago when there was that controversial videotape that released where Hogan said some, bad things that got him removed from the WWE Hall of Fame for a brief period. And not to mention all the controversial stories surrounding him behind the scenes with, him in the business. And I'm just going to say this, guys. Regardless on how you feel about Hulk Hogan and regardless on what he's done outside of the ring, nothing takes away that from the fact that without Hogan, professional wrestling as a whole would not be what it is today, okay? If it wasn't for Hogan and, I could also say like the genius booking by Vince McMahon, pro wrestling would still be seen as like nothing more than just a simple rough and tumbled territorial sport. And Hogan comes in with his superstar power, Hulkmania, winning the WWE title, really shooting himself to celebrity status, teaming with Mr. T in a tag match at the first ever WrestleMania at Madison Square Garden, starring in huge blockbuster movies, not to mention him getting brand deals, commercials, the NWO revolutionizing pro wrestling from its cartoony look to more gritty and more reality based. This guy, not only he figured out how to take wrestling to the national stage, but also reinvent it. Hogan, Hulkmania in the 80s, NWO in the 90s. Let's not forget him slamming Andre in front of 73,000 people at WrestleMania 3. And, it's nothing that I have nothing but respect for. I have nothing but respect for Hogan, regardless on what may have happened in the past couple years. And really, I think anyone that is celebrating this death really just need to say, you need to stop that. You need to get rid of that notion. So, really sad. It will be interesting to see how WWE handles this. I can imagine they'll definitely have a tribute to him on tomorrow's episode of SmackDown, and it might be the case going on forward. So, Hulk Hogan dead, but Hulkmania lives forever. Very sad though. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Let me guys know what you think in the comment section below, and see you next time.